Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is a dark fantasy action-adventure sci-fi romance movie, and it's the coolest thing I've watched in a while, but you've probably never heard of it. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. That's a mouthful. Pause. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is a post-apocalyptic vampire movie from the year 2000. Similar to the 1985 movie Vampire Hunter D, this movie is based off a novel series of the same name. The main protagonist is a vampire hunter only known as D, and he's a vampire, a creature born from a vampire and a human. He's been hired to save a woman named Charlotte who was kidnapped by the vampire noble Meyer Link, and while on his journey he encounters a group of hunters called the Marcus Clan, and more specifically Layla, who he saves from dying. The movie follows D and the Marcus Clan hunting down Meyer Link and fighting off the mutants that he hired to guard him. Throughout the movie it's revealed that Link didn't kidnap Charlotte, but that the two are actually in love, and he's bringing her to the vampire countess so that she can help them escape to the City of the Night. It takes place thousands of years in the future, but has a gothic setting that manages to mix the sci-fi elements with the dark fantasy elements perfectly. The art style reminds me of old 80s and 90s anime like Fist of the North Star and Akira, but the animation is leagues ahead of anything that came out at that time. It's smooth and it perfectly encapsulates the gloomy and dark setting of the movie. The action is fantastic, with multiple combat sequences showcasing the great choreography and the beautiful animation that I've just finished talking about. The world that the movie takes place in is incredibly interesting, and the characters in it even more so. D is a mysterious person. He's shunned from human society, but he still protects them and hunts down vampires. It's revealed in the movie that he's been alive for a really long time, and it's hinted that the reason he's so determined to stop Meyer Link is so that another vampire isn't born. The Marcus Clan, along with D, have fantastic character designs, and their unique weapons and way of fighting is cool as fuck. There isn't much backstory for them apart from Layla, but the Marcus brothers are still enjoyable characters nonetheless. Layla changes a lot throughout the movie's runtime, and she becomes a very likable character that learns to sympathize with D. Sympathize with D? That sounds crazy. Bruh. Her past is revealed and you understand why she hates Nobles and at the start hated D. Hated D. That sounds mad. Bruh. Meyer Link and Charlotte's story is very fucking sad. It's kinda like Twilight except not corny. They go through a lot during this movie, and it's shown how not all nobles want to kill and eat humans, but it's the only way they can survive. The Countess is just kinda there. She's an average villain, but the three Barbary ended up being very interesting and really fucking cool. Especially this werewolf nigga. I do feel like I didn't get to know the characters enough, but that might just be me. I watched this movie in sub, so I don't have much to say about the voice acting, but Dee's left hand, who is a character by the way, is funny as fuck. I've been watching a lot of vampire related anime recently, some good and some fucking terrible, but Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is amongst some of the most enjoyable vampire related media I've consumed in my life. It's a great anime movie and just a great movie in general, and it's definitely the coolest thing I've seen in a while. Remember to go like and subscribe. I literally just hit 50 subs like 10 minutes before recording this, and that's mad crazy. I'm thinking of doing a Guilty Crown review next, then maybe a Hellsing Ultimate video. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below. I'll see you guys next time.